What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jazz, just doing me. Today we're back with some more ORB with episode 22. Should be a doozy for us today for sure. Episode 21 was crazy. At least like the second half, like towards the ending, was just insane. With Frey backstabbing the entire group and him being the kid that lost his mom and dad to the heretics, like when he was much young. I kind of forgot about that kid, honestly, but it for sure rejogged my memory. And here he is as a grown adult, and he's of course bided his time, was looking for a moment to do this a group of heretics, and he got his wish. But of course Schmidt had to off him, but that was a crazy thing. But it kind of makes sense though, in the sense of, if y'all remember back in episode 20 when Draka was going around talking to Schmidt, and I forget the other dude's name, but the one that's kind of like always driving the carriage, she talked to both of them and got their reasonings behind what they're doing, their convictions, but she didn't talk to Frey. And so again, we fast forward till now. It's like, oh, okay, that's why they admitted that, because his convictions would have had all of them killed maybe much earlier. So yes, that was very crazy. Of course, the church is coming. It leads to them kind of making a decision of like, should we just scatter? Or Draka kind of poses the decision to where, if y'all's true goal is to get this book published, because we have the printing press here and everything like that, we don't have enough time to hide it and move it. How about y'all help me get away, and maybe some of y'all will get away. They flipped a coin. It was gonna be a no, but Schmidt changed his mind and said, nah, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you escape. We'll see his reasoning probably for it in this episode, and we'll see if anyone gets to escape in this episode, because Nowak is coming and he do not play around. But yeah, very excited to see what happens today. Let's get right into the episode. Here we go, y'all. They have mad weapons though, at least. Good little armory. I will say though that not all of them agreed with it, at least not yet. Okay, I guess they are. Never mind. Because he asked at the end, like, "Is this an order?" And he was like, "Oh no," he was like, "Is that a suggestion?" And Smith was like, "Nah, this is an order." And then it kind of just ended the episode. I've also been liking Draka's character development already too, as well. Like, just meeting Yolenta has already stirred something very deep within her, and she's been changing drastically. Kind of reminds me of Oxy a little bit, when he lost Grass. Finally had someone backing her, giving her some support, and then coming from another, woman too as well during these times probably means a lot. She's been speaking from the heart a lot too, like really heartfelt, deep messages. She got the determination too, that conviction. Episode 22. Neither of you will be known to history. That sounds like a crazy ending line. Oh yeah, that did happen. That would make anybody scared in this time. This is kind of reminiscent. Remember when Nowak was talking to that previous youngsters when they went to go get Oxy, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I got what it takes," and then ran away and tripped on his own sword. Yeah, bigger things to worry about, honestly, than a damn sunrise. I've been liking Schmidt's characters too as well. I hope he explains why he's choosing to do this plan. They're already here. Let's see what happens. They got crossbows. This man Nowak has really just been taking down heretic after heretic his entire life, bro. It's really the John Wick. Are you telling us, or are you posing a question? He had no confidence in his voice. Oh, I forgot they have the shields. What a formation. Oh no, they locked. They actually might survive, not gonna lie. Are they serious? Cause so he knows he about to get all of them killed, bro. You think they're not waiting for this? A bomb? Oh, a distraction. Okay. Oh, I thought they were gonna run away. That easy too. Oh, she's wearing Yolenta's cloak. Bro, if you don't lock in, bro, and that's the same guy. Wasn't he like what's it called? Like brutalizing them heretics? I thought he was all about it. I just wonder if Nowak can still fight the way he used to. He's about to sacrifice himself. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, Schmidt. I think he can survive though. Like, I don't think Nowak is who he used to be. Yeah, these people are fodder, and they're not gonna do nothing. But you might have experience though, Nowak. Ooh, good move, Schmidt. And he's old too. Like, that fall right there might break his back. You're not beating me. There's no way you're beating me. It's wavering, yeah. What is his voice actor? It sounds so. Is that Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins when it was still good? One swipe. I thought as much. You're not hanging with them. All right, let's see what Novak got going on. Maybe Novak was shooting with a crossbow or something. Oh. Oh, who are you? Oh, this is the other dude. Don't get off of me. Oh my gosh. They got some gruesome fatalities in this shit. Yeah, Smith's for sure dying. Oh, they didn't even get to talk or anything. Oh my gosh. This man, Novak, just survives everything, bro. He might not even die at the end of the series. He might be the only one to kind of tell the tale. The fact that he's still talking. Rest in peace to Schmidt, bro. Oh my god. Did he faint, or was that just out of exhaustion? Are they even gonna let Draka in? Oh, she took it. Okay, good move. Oh, this dude. Oh my, I forgot about this dude's existence. He's gonna remember. He been wanting to take her up on her offer like way before. And they for sure can get like all the resources needed to put that book out. He said what? Okay, so he passed out from blood loss, like genuinely. Or maybe there's like this blunt trauma to the head. So is he still gonna track her down, I assume? Yeah. Oh my, bro. Like, the action is like, you know, kind of few and far between in the show for sure. But like when they do be having action, that stuff be crazy. Like they be offing people in the most ridiculous ways. Let's see if Draka can cook and convince him. Because we're all riding on this conversation right here. It's like an episode of Shark Tank. It's kind of like a phone. Of course, like this is like, you know, way before, but it's a mobile, read anywhere, gain knowledge right at your fingertips. It can give you a little bit too much information that you can misuse, misinform. That's the part that might trip you up. Ooh, they dropped the name title. Convince him. She's asking a lot from him right now. Who's your father? What? Why you stop talking? Okay. They're afraid of the unknown. Yeah, like it counters like everything we've been taught for literal generations. You gotta just do it in secret. Be discreet. Absolutely, it's a difference in like mindset and way of thinking. That's very understandable. He accepts though. She wants to make some bread, but she might change her ways after meeting Yolenta. 70-30. 80-20? Nah, 70-30, bro. Hell nah. Don't agree to that. Haggle. What the? Bro. No, bro. Haggle. I know she don't have really, but she's the one that I guess he can imprison her at any given moment. Damn it. Yolenta. He's a dead man walking. Look how great he looks, bro. What is he about to do to her? Because he saw Yolenta's like her garment, so I don't know, bro. I don't know where this is gonna head or how this is gonna end at all, which I like because there's not a lot of anime out there like that anymore, or just media in general. That's not good. Wait. Oh, okay. I just put two. I don't know why I was blinking who that was. Okay. Now that I don't know why I forgot this was Anthony. I don't. Bro, this man don't even care. This is so crazy. My mind's being blown right now, just like Novak's is. He has no power here. And it's so crazy because Anthony's the one that had Yolenta sentenced to almost death, which made her flee. He said, what? My entire life is to go against it. He can't even say anything. That bishop is dead. Wait, this is now right message, wrong messenger? It's like, bro, after all this time, you're the one that's telling me that? Bro's talking about scriptures to a bishop. He's about to just know all the ins and outs. This is just crazy because, again, like, I don't know why I forgot this was Anthony. So for him to be talking like this, it's like, bro, fuck you. Like, bro, is just using whatever he can to just make me more profitable. Now you want to be open-minded. Nah, Nowak about to crash out. He about to burn this entire place down. Bro, his entire life has been to be against Healers. It says took everything from him, including his daughter. And you're standing before me talking this nonsense. You don't care about his father at all. Damn. He's like, bro, I don't even care what my dad was talking about. He was probably too weak too. Rafal's father. Damn, we were going through the entire story right now. Nowak. You were used. Bro, he's literally just tearing down his life. That's what I'm saying. He's about to crash out crazy. He remembered all their names too. Say her name. Say her name. They've been hiding everything. What the? When? He's bluffing. When did he make that? When did he make that call? Wait, so wait, is he saying that he was the only Inquisitor? Like, he's pushing the entire blame on him. Okay. This is crazy right now. Oh my gosh. And they're gonna end it on a sentence like that. This show is like, it breaks my mind with every episode. Let's start here, right? Rest in peace to Schmidt, right? Of course, died, giving some more time for Draka to get away. She did end up getting away, meeting up with, of course, an older Anthony. And I'm assuming, I mean, I don't know, everyone else who was still left back at like the mill where the printing press is, they couldn't honestly survive, bro, because the biggest threat was Nowak and he left. If they switch other formations, they don't know how to handle that for sure. And they still probably maybe got some explosives in the tug. They know how to fight way better than they do. So I think maybe majority of them will probably come out and be able to like escape and maybe regroup with Draka or something like that. Or at least go live their lives, right? Hopefully, we can only hope. Again, we go with Draka and Anthony. They have striked up a deal. What is it, 80-20? She of course explains it to him, and he said no at first. Obviously, that's like the more like not straightforward, but that's the more like immediate answer. Like, no, why the heck would I entertain heliocentrism? Like, yes, books in itself is a good idea and how they can be addictive and get people to be very profitable and everything like that. Like, I was like kind of, mimicking it to like a phone where like, again, at your fingertips, read anywhere, it's mobile. It is very much entertaining, right? So again, the biggest block was heliocentrism. But then he started thinking about it and he was like, well, actually, who is to say that it should be suppressed? Who is to say that, it can't just be seen as another theory? And again, like this, it wasn't clicking to me that it was Anthony saying this. I think by him being the one that's delivering this message to not only like Draka in the sense of like him coming to that realization saying, yes, we can continue on with following this book plan. Him telling that to Nowak, who he single-handedly has used this man to his beck and whim, like again, faking his daughter's death, like all these things, trying to play a buddy, like he was friends with them after doing all that. He literally wasn't he the one that pulled out her tooth, right? All them years ago or decades ago, and then went into that room and started talking shit about he wants to overthrow his dad and everything like that. So for him to, again, he's acting like Nowak was the only one that was, oh, like you were suppressed. And yes, like maybe, and yes, like he was like, when it comes to executions and everything like that. But like, nah, bro, you played a big part in it too. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Cause again, like after like this, I don't know why, again, I haven't seen him for such a couple of episodes. It just didn't click to me like he's Anthony. Like that is him. That's him older. It's the same dude. I don't know. It's really blowing my mind right now. Like again, y'all let me know like if I'm missing something or if I'm like just not explaining it well. Like I'm not explaining it, but I'm not like understanding it fully. Y'all let me know down in the comments because there's definitely like a very clear importance with Anthony being the ones to deliver that message after everything that has happened and basically tearing down Nowak's life. Like, yes, bro, like everything you did is not even gonna be recorded in history. Like you probably thinking to yourself that you're doing something that's like just and is right for the world and like. Nah, bro, like we're gonna wipe you from history. None of that stuff even matters. Only you were the one that was trying to suppress this kind of stuff, and we were using you as a kind of as like our scapegoat, and they can't even be really tied back to the church. We're now we're just gonna like probably pivot and not only make some money off this stuff, but like really uphold, you know, the scripture and like just the church itself even more than before with these books, right? He was even like anything he was like, but what about the Holy Scripture? What about, he was like, no, well, you can interpret it this way or you can change it this way. Now, like, do you have any rebuttal? And of course, Novak's like, I don't have a rebuttal. This is all I've known was to be against heliocentrism. And now again, here you are telling me the main person who should not be telling me this, like at least in my mind, it being Anthony, like that I'm wrong. And then again, that nothing, everything I've done up, like, and he listed every name, Huber, Rafal, Oxy, but he has not forgotten a single person's name. I think up until this point too, maybe for some of us like watchers, like we're probably thinking like, oh, this stuff doesn't even affect him. He probably only cares about him losing his daughter, which was of course the biggest. But if he had his daughter next to him, he could probably like weather the storm, right? But like, no, he's still human at the end of the day. Him taking these people's lives, he's remembered these things after all these decades, even his old age of him becoming a drunkard and everything like that. It has stuck with him, and he's like, what did I kill all these people for? You're telling me I just did it for no reason? And you're like, they're not even them are going to be recorded in history. They wasn't even made public. So when Oxy, but then when these people got executed, like besides the people who were like automatically associated with them, that was it. Like there was no like public like, oh, this is what happened, right? That's crazy, bro. Again, this really messed up my mind. I think I'm probably forgetting some key points. Again, please let me know down below. I'll probably do my own like looking for analysis to like, you know, break down this episode and like what kind of led up to this point. So I really I'm grasping, I make sure I'm getting all the information from it. But phenomenal. Like this anime is some of the best pieces of media we've gotten in the last couple of years. I don't care how crazy of a glaze that sounds. Like Freerin, this up there, crazy up there, crazy up there. But yeah, can't wait to see how this stuff ends. We only have 3 more episodes, what, 23, 24, 25, and then we're done. Again, I don't know about season 2 or anything like that, so we'll just have to see what happens. It might just be like a standalone season, which I can definitely see it being because it has a very clear message it's trying to tell, and they can for sure fit it in 25 episodes. They've done great pacing, great character development, great storytelling, great music choice. Like everything's just perfect about this. I could keep yapping about this all day. But yeah, love you guys as always. Thank you for all the support. Of course, feel free to drop any explanations and anything like that down below. I'll be seeing y'all for the next video. Peace, y'all. And this is we're gonna be doing this. Like we're gonna knock this out in the coming days as well. So there's gonna be no like long standing cliffhangers or nothing like that. See you guys next time. Peace.